Ayo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Potter with Grandmaster Bricks, back from Brick Rodeo 2024, and I've got a haul video. So, pretty much everything that I have come back with, everything that I didn't have when I started, and everything I have now. We have a pretty nifty bag that everything was included for the swag bag. And I have a bunch of stuff inside of here, stuff that was given to me, stuff that I bought, stuff that was included with the Brick Rodeo ticket. And I'm just going to pretty much lay it all out here on the table for you. The bag is really nice. It's a nice like shoulder bag, really nice material with the print of Brick Rodeo on it. On the outside, it also has like a water bottle holder, which is nice. A keychain, a pretty nifty keychain, and then also a pin. So that was kind of just like the outside of the bag when you're like first greeted. When you check in and register for Brick Rodeo, this is what you get. It's got a bunch of stuff inside of it. But like I said, I have just stuffed everything that I've got from Brick Rodeo in here. And just starting off with, and I'll let you know what was included and what wasn't included with the ticket if you were interested like that. But this was the Brick Rodeo set for 2024, which was included with the Brick Rodeo ticket, the All Access Pass. It was inside the bag. Really awesome. I'm excited to build this. The only thing that's not Lego, I guess, would be the belt buckle, the official belt buckles part itself. But all gold pieces, drum lacquer, metallic gold, pretty cool. At a vendor, I saw 2022 set, and it was the taco set. And I was not a all access member. I did attend Brick Rodeo, but I did not pick up on that. And it was only $15 when I think it originally sold for like 25 or something like that. So I had to pick that up because I just did not have that in my collection. At another vendor, Camino Bricks, he actually had this mini gift with purchase, the mini VW bug, and I have the full scale version, so I just thought I had to actually pick up the small one. It was a great price. It was comparable. He had definitely a good store, good pricing. Nothing too crazy. In this bag, we'll save that one for later. That was things that were given to me, like prizes and things. Here is the shirt. This was the Brick Rodeo shirt included with this year's. I forget what the theme was. Clearly something space themed. That was this year with the purple. Last year was Christmas in July, so this year was something space. I just forget what it was, but awesome to have that included. Great print, very soft shirt, soft material. It's nice to have a little bit of apparel included. So you get the bag and the shirt with the pass. You get the set. So that was kind of all that was included in the bag. Then you also have like a really big parts bag. We'll get to here in a second. Let's see what else we got in here. So these are the prizes as well. Some of the little small things that were given to me. We'll look at those in a minute. And then continuing on deep into the bag, we have, okay, it's kind of like your registration bag, everything, kind of the smaller bits that were included. You've got your actual convention pass going in and out of the convention room. You got to have that. And then we also had, not all of these were included with this year's Brick Rodeo pass, but you get a couple of bricks. You get your name brick, and you get a Brick Rodeo brick, and then a official networking event brick. And so I took it upon myself to glue a name tag, magnetic name tag to two of them. I glued them together and then just stuck that on the back. So the rest are all removable. They're all still disconnect like regular Lego bricks, except for the top two with my name and where it says Brick Rodeo. And that way you can just slap that on the shirt. I know there's a couple ways that people put their convention bricks. But yeah, that was really cool. So this is the first year that I actually had a convention brick badge on my shirt, which was awesome. The lanyard, excuse me, the lanyard that was included with the kit, so you can hang your badge on it. So that was pretty cool. Sponsored by Beyond the Brick. Had one from last year, pretty snazzy. Got a sticker. Then there was also two stickers technically, and then there is a enamel pin. I really liked this one. Thought this was a nice addition. Really well made enamel pin. Gonna put that on the apron for sure, no doubt. And then a couple bricks. So like I said, the name brick, which was already on my brick badge. And then you also got a Brick Rodeo brick. Then you got a couple tiles. This one said ATX. So that really like bright, like that highlighter. Yellow. Oh, I like it zoomed in a lot better. That looks good. So, anyways, and then we've got the a vertical tile. So last year it was horizontal. This year they've got a vertical tile. So it's nice to see a little bit of switch up, a little variation for as the years go on in some of the merch and some of the things that Brick Rodeo has. So that's nice. And then also pack of minifigs. So it's kind of like in the old classic BAM pack that is retired. They no longer make. But upon further inspection, they just look kind of like classic space figs and really nice. The purple is a pretty good color to have. Pretty kind of a more rare color. It doesn't have the helmet with it though. But then we've got the red and the white. They got the walkie-talkies with them, the radios, and then also an official printed space brick. I think that was from like the Galaxy Explorer, the retro set that came out not too long ago. I think that was included in it. But then the third minifigure I noticed had a Brick Rodeo print on it, and so that was, I thought, was pretty nifty, pretty cool. They included a hairpiece because the helmet, the purple helmet, I guess was a little bit more harder to acquire, but the hairpiece doesn't go on with the air packs. So, but that was, I thought, was a really spicy addition, a nice ad. They also had a little sticky, so it held the tile, so the tile didn't slide out. I thought that was also, attention to detail was pretty nice of them. And then also we've got the last thing I think here in the bag. Yep, that is empty. We are at the bottom. Is the part packs. So there are a couple of workshops and then a bunch of extra bricks. So I realize each person gets different bricks, and every year it gets bigger and better, and it's going to change. So every year you can't really, last year was different, this year was different, so next year's will be different. But there's always some type of kits and modules and demonstrations and demos, workshops kind of things, and they will include those with the actual parts pack. And so instead of having to buy it if you were a companion or something like that, they include it with your all access pass. So there was a couple of workshop demos. The Lol Sphere, there was a movement one, and then we also had a habitat display workshop, and then lastly I think it was a foliage workshop. Yeah, so this one. But after you do the workshop, or if you don't go to the workshop, you just have all the extra pieces afterwards to add to your collection and use. So just those couple of workshops right there, that's a lot of bricks. And this is what kind of differed from person to person this year. They just cool parts. That's what they're labeled as. Those were transparent blue, dark blue dishes. These are cheese slopes in dark blue transparent. Thought that was pretty spicy. We've got some 1x2 white plates. Nice, just a nice little bulk bag right here. We've got some satellite dishes, classic space feel, a little bit of Star Wars. Transparent black risers, 2x8, 2x6 risers. That's interesting. Here we've got the perforated 2x2 half bricks. I'm not sure the exact dimensions, like a 2x3. And then we've got some plant elements, kind of like the ones that branch off to make like food branches and things. And then a bag of pizzas, printed pizza tiles. Thought that was wicked. And then the last to top it off, you can't quite tell, nope, but glow in the dark, little spruces, little carrot tops. So that was pretty cool. And then I wrapped all those up. And then lastly, we're getting to some of the things that were given to me, some of the prizes. Here we have, so when you have a display, people put gifts next to them to just show their appreciation, like appreciation gifts. So here, Luis from Lego Master Season 4, he really liked my display. So these are all things that people put, whether they are stickers, whether they are brick built, whether they are printed pieces. It's just some type of appreciation throughout the convention. People can set things next to your actual badge and next to your nameplate where your display is at. And here, and some of these you don't know who they're from, so it's just a nice token of appreciation. And this one is like a kind of built up tree statue of sorts. Here, I like this one, was a little cactus with some blooms on it. And like I said, I don't know who most of these are from. I'm just unsure. And it's kind of the fun of it to figure out if you see somebody setting one. Here we've got Mr. Bookie Boo and his mountains. He set an appreciation gift down for my Ninjago display. So that was really cool. We've got somebody named Tim's Bricks Adventure. So I'm going to have to search him out figure out who they are. It's also an opportunity to just kind of like spread yourself around. We've got Bearded Builders Guild, and he put down a little pirate appreciation token, so I thought that was pretty cool. Here we've got a Princess Friends rocket, a pink rocket blasting off. Really like that one. Kind of the brick built feel to it. Super, super small and tiny, so very cute to just set next to a display. Here might be my favorite one, Maximum Effort. A little Deadpool action. So I thought that was pretty current and pretty cool. Here we've got a Rainbow Roy G. Biv. Little maybe art installation, little splash of color. I do like that one. And then also a splat gear with a little bit of color on top of it. Nice little trophy to set next to the display there. I like the use of the splat gear, like the colors hitting. Then we've got a little rainbow tile to go along with the multicolor feel printed. I don't know if that's official Lego or if that's a custom print, but either way, really cool. Somebody set an apple next to my build. And I there's like personal connections when people set things down, and so I'm sure that apple definitely means something. And here we have my first Johnny Thunder given to me by Brett Lego. That was the appreciation token. He snuck that into my build. Super cool guy. If you don't know who he is, check him out on Instagram. But yeah, so those were all the prizes that were given to me. And then I got those all bagged up. And the last thing, maybe the most interesting to some, are the things that I bought from the vendors. So I did buy the VW in the back, but here everything was pretty much given to me or included with the Brick Rodeo pass. But here is where I spent my money. And so you know what? Well, let me back up. Also, these were given to me. These were the GBC balls. So the only way you could get these were if you entered a module into the GBC. I noticed too late that they were having it, but the GBC master, he was willing to give me a couple at the end of the event. So that was nice to add. Here I met Mr. Bookie Boo in the flesh in person, and he gifted me one of his sig figs and his printed tiles, so that was really awesome, along with a sticker thrown on the back. Just really cool to remember meeting him. He also gave me a second one for a friend that was not able to attend, so she is able to have one. She was a bigger fan than me even. And then with him was Heather's Bricks, and that's somebody I've also followed for quite some time. Her love of the CMFs and her awesome content that she does on Instagram with Mr. Bookie Boo. If you don't know who she is, definitely go check her out along with Mr. Bookie Boo. Big fans of both of them, but I was able to meet them. They gave me a few little freebies there. And then here from one of the vendors, I picked this up for my sister, the Toy Story Alien, the Claw. Just a personal connection with that one. Here was my sig fig going into Brick Rodeo. I liked the sombrero being from San Antonio. And then I actually popped legs off, multiple different colors, and I kind of illegally put them together. So really those are official Lego legs, but Lego doesn't produce them in that color pattern. And like the hips and each leg are all different colors. So that was my red, white, and blue attempt. Here we've got Brick Rock Press, and then Citizens Brick, and then BBG. But here I will say I got a chance to meet Ant Bandit. And he's one of the best Lego animators around. If you don't know who he is, got a chance to talk with him, take a picture with him. He gifted me one of his printed bricks. Legendary. Here, though, we have BBG. I bought these from the vendor. The Ouija board is going to be for a friend. She's going to lose it. She's such a spooky fan, so she's going to like that. And then I also got myself the Texas flag. Thought that was a pretty fly print there. Need to represent. Love Texas, so that was a good one to have. Here, up next, I stopped at Citizens Bricks, and they had some pretty good stuff. Not their entire selection. He didn't bring everything. There were a few things I wanted that he did not have at the table, but I made the best of it, and I got some pretty good stuff. The dual molded head, super wicked. I got the red, white, and blue pants. Reminds me of that scene from Napoleon Dynamite. You don't want a roundhouse to the face with these bad boys, do ya? No. Taekwondo. And then we've got American flag, represent USA. And then 2 sets of crazy arms. So I'm going to give 1 set to my friend, and I'm going to keep the other set. And that's pretty cool. I've been wanting those crazy, wacky, kind of weird arms. They come in 2 packs, like with 1 curved and 1 wiggly, but I wanted 2 wigglies, so I made that happen there. And Citizen Brick, legendary, one of the most popular custom brick makers out there, I would say. Kind of currently in the Lego market, and he's always at all the conventions. And then lastly, we've got Brick Rock Press, and I've bought from him before. He's pretty cool. These are all mainly gifts for a friend that I picked up for Don't Mess with Texas. She's a fan of the Back to the Future series, so plutonium, radiation. I got a couple of things tying into that. If we can get the print to show, it's on there. It's there. There it is. There we go. Got the reactive symbol. So I thought that was a really cool addition of detail to be able to like have a minifigure holding. We've got like Beskar, and like just the highly detailed print on that I thought was really cool. So I snagged a couple of those. Thought those were too cool. And then Halloween fan having a printed Pumpkinhead, it never occurred to me. Never thought of it, so I thought that was pretty cool. And then a reprinted Disney tile. So I think that is a official Lego tile, but then he scrubbed it and reprinted on it. So that's a pretty cool idea. I'm pretty sure. And then I guess and the last thing was the bloody butcher's knife. So representing Halloween theme year round. I think that was a pretty spicy piece to have in the collection. So all in all, really fun time at Brick Rodeo. That was my really long-winded haul in high detail. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching and get an idea of what is included with Brick Rodeo, what you can pick up from Brick Rodeo, some of the fun that you can have. Let me know what you thought. What was your favorite thing I got from Brick Rodeo? And like, comment, subscribe, but most importantly, never stop evolving.